Some more about talking about the mean. So first we're going to decide if it's symmetric or skewed, and then we'll talk about the average, which is our mean. Okay, so this first one, our data is skewed. Okay, I'm also going to put which way it's skewed, so our tail's on the right, so it's going to be skewed right. Okay, and then to find the mean, so again we find the median first. So we're going to mark off our dots. Okay, so we'll draw a line. Okay, so our tail goes to the right. So since all these numbers to the right, those are going to be greater than 2. Okay, so let's go down below. So this one is going to be symmetric. Okay, so our middle is going to be right there at 2. Since it's symmetric, the mean and the median are the same, so the mean is going to be 2. All right, the next one, so this one is going to be skewed. And when we draw, we can see the tail goes to the left. So it's going to be skewed left. Okay, from here we'll find our median. So we'll cross out our dots to find the middle. We can't just look at it. We have to cross them out. So we're on 75. And then our tail goes to the left. And all the numbers to the left of 75 are less. So it's going to be less than 75. Okay, then I'm not gonna do the bottom. Okay, so let's work our way back towards the top. Okay, so this one is not really skewed because it doesn't have a tail, but it's kind of symmetric. So it's gonna be approximately symmetric. Okay, so we can kind of guess where the middle is by looking at it, which is going to be at 5. And so what does that mean for our mean? Well, it's going to be about 5. So that could be like 4.9. It could be 5.1. We don't really know. But again, we're not here to get an exact answer. We're just basically guessing is what we're doing, taking a guess. All right, our next one. So again, our tail goes to the left, so it's going to be skewed left. And again, we'll find our median. So we're going to cross out our dots. So I draw a line at that number. So that's 8. Our tail goes to the left, so all those numbers are going to be less. So it's going to be less than 8. Okay, so last one, we'll connect our dots. So it's not symmetric, but it is skewed because we have a tail. So it's going to go to the right. So we have skewed right. Okay, and then again, we'll find our median. So we're going to mark off our dots. And we're at 2. Their tail goes to the right. So all the numbers to the right are greater. So we get greater than 2. Okay, so now let's look at some examples of some dot plots when I was talking about mean, median, mode, and range. Okay, so the question above is which statement is true about the shoe size for the data for boys and girls shown above? So first we need to fill in the chart. So S is our symmetric. So is the girl symmetrical? Yes. Is the boy symmetrical? No. Okay, so first let's find the mode. Mode is the one that has the most dots. So if we look at the girls, 7 and 8 are our mode. And then look at the boys, 8 and 9 is their mode. So we can't have 2 modes, you put both. Next, we'll find our median. So that's our middle number. Since the girls is symmetrical, we draw a line down the middle, and that's going to be 7.5. The boys, there's not a middle, so we're going to mark off our dots to find the middle number, which is 9. Okay, then we're going to do our range.
I need Sean Priestley to come to the office, please.
So the range is the highest minus the lowest. So for the girls, the highest one with the dot is 10. The lowest one with the dot is 5. So 10 minus 5 is 5. Then we'll do the boys. The highest one with the dot is 14. The lowest one with the dot is 8. So 14 minus 8 is 6. And then last is going to be the mean. So the mean is the average. So remember, when it's symmetrical, the mean and median are the same. So this one's going to be 7.5. This one's not symmetrical, but we can see our tail goes to the right. And so that means it's going to be greater than 9. Because all the numbers to the left of 9 are greater than 9. Okay, so now we're going to answer we're going to answer the question. So which is true? The mean shoe size for the girls is larger than the mean shoe size for the boys. So here's the mean. Is the girls bigger than the boys? No. The boys is bigger. The range shoe size for the boys is less than the shoe size for the girls. So there's your range. Is boys less than girls? No, boys is more. C, both sets of data are symmetrical. That is wrong because boys is not symmetrical. So our answer is going to be D. The median shoe size for the boys is greater than the median shoe size for the girls. And that's true because boys is 9, girls is 7.5. Okay, so now you're going to answer the questions on the Google Forms. If you need to go back and watch the video again to answer those questions, please do so.